Hello students, today we are going to discuss about intelligence. The word intelligence is a very common word. We always use the word intelligence in our day-to-day conversation with others. Sometimes we say that this girl is very intelligent or that boy is very intelligent. Again, when a child gets highest marks in any examination, your parents or teachers may say that the child is very intelligent. But have you ever thought deeply what actually the word intelligence implies, or what is the real meaning of the word intelligence? So students, today in my video, I am going to discuss with you about the meaning of the word intelligence. But before starting my class, I would like to ask you a few questions. My first question is, have you ever seen an intelligent person? I am sure your answer will be yes. My second question is intelligence important for human being? Again, I am sure your answer will be yes. But if I ask you, what is intelligence? You may get confused, or you will not be able to answer me in one word or in one sentence that intelligence is this or that. So today we will try to find out the answer of this question. What was the concept of intelligence in the ancient period? In the ancient period, some people believed that a person with large head is more intellectual than a person with small head. But this was a wrong concept. Again, some people considered educated person as intellectual person. They believed that people who are highly educated have more intellectual capacity. Again, this was also a wrong concept because in reality this is not true. Intelligence and education are two separate things. A person with highest academic qualification may not be an intellectual person. On the other hand, an illiterate person may have high intellectual capacity. Intelligence is our inherited capacity. There are two types of capacities in human being. One is inherited capacity and the other is acquired capacity. Inherited capacities are those capacities which are within us from our birth. These capacities are also known as innate capacities. These capacities we cannot change or we cannot learn from others. On the other hand, acquired capacities are those capacities which we learn or get from our personal experience or by our own effort. Acquired capacities are also referred to as knowledge. Intellectual capacity of a person falls within the category of inherited capacity. So we cannot increase our intellectual capacity or we cannot get it from others. Intelligence means the ability to learn. The learning ability of a person depends on his or her intellectual capacity. If someone has more intellectual capacity, he or she will also have more learning capacity. For example, if a particular boy or a girl is very intelligent, he or she will be able to learn very quickly. In the classroom, there may be many students, but when a teacher teaches in the classroom, some students understand very easily and within a very short time. The reason behind their quick learning ability is their high intellectual power. High intellectual capacity increases their ability to learn. Students, have you ever noticed that some children can solve any problem very easily? Do you know the reason behind their quick problem-solving capacity? The reason is that these children have more intellectual capacity. Intelligence is our ability to solve problems. With the help of our intellectual capacity, we can solve the problems of our life. A person with more intellectual capacity will have more problem-solving ability than the person with less intellectual capacity. Students, do you think that girls are more intelligent than the boys, or do you think that boys are more intelligent than the girls? Actually, we cannot think this way because intelligence has no connection with sex. A female child can be more intellectual than a male child, or a male child can be more intellectual than a female child. So we cannot say that boys are more intelligent than the girls or girls are more intelligent than the boys. Intelligence has no racial or cultural differences. It is not the birthright of a particular race or group. The children of a poor family may have more intellectual capacity than the children of rich family. The children of lower caste family may have more intellectual power than the children of high caste family. Intelligence is not dependent upon academic achievement. A person to become intellectual not necessary to have high academic achievement, but for high academic achievement, intelligence is very essential. Intelligence is the ability of our adjustment to new environment. An intellectual person can deal effectively with new situation. He can cope with new situation very successfully. An intelligent person has the ability to adjust himself to the changing circumstances efficiently. Students, do you know that intelligence is a measurable quality? Yes, it is measurable. We can measure the intellectual capacity of a person. With the help of intelligence test, we can measure how much intelligent a person is. On the basis of the scores obtained in an intelligence test, we can measure the intellectual capacity of a person. Nowadays, IQ is one of the most standard and most accepted technique of measuring intelligence. On the basis of IQ, we can find out the intellectual capacity of a person. In our society, there is a wrong conception among the people that intelligence and memory are the same thing. But actually, this is not true. Intelligence and memory are two separate concepts. For example, a person with high intellectual capacity may not have high memorizing ability. On the other hand, a person with high memorizing capacity may not have high intellectual ability. So, from the above discussion, what we have learned that intelligence is our inherited capacity. Intelligence is the ability to learn. Intelligence is the capacity to solve problems. Intelligence has no sex differences. Intelligence is not the birthright of a particular race or group. We have also learned that intelligence is not dependent upon academic achievement. Intelligence is the ability of our adjustment to new environment. Intelligence is a measurable quality, and intelligence and memory are not same. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my video.